Hello, and welcome to this brief update on what's new in Morpheus 6.3.4-2. The first thing we will cover is the new task type, conditional workflows. Let's go to Library, Automation. We're on the Tasks tab. We'll click Add. And if we go to Type, you can see that conditional workflow is here now. I'm going to close this and go into this example here. Conditional workflows take JavaScript conditional logic. If that logic resolves to true, the if workflow down here is run. If it resolves to false, the else workflow is run. In this example, if use Python is set to on, it will put a log in the console as Python enabled and run this Python workflow. If it's not, it will put a log in the console as bash enabled and run this bash workflow. The next new feature is the continue on error checkbox. This is a new checkbox that can be found on various task types, including conditional workflows. If we expand execute options, we'll see this continue on error checkbox. If we check this and the task fails with error, the workflow itself will continue and not be considered failed. There has also been an update to the cluster provisioning wizard. Let's head to Infrastructure, Clusters, click Add Cluster, and we'll see that this wizard looks a lot more like the instance provisioning wizard that most everyone who uses Morpheus is more familiar with. It's a seemingly small change, but it will likely help make provisioning clusters more intuitive to anyone who provisions instances in Morpheus. Our next topic on the new features list is the ability to edit secret strings in Cypher. Let's go to Tools, Cypher, and obviously I can't show you these keys or the contents of them, but if we click Actions, Edit on one of them, we can edit the values that are stored. When passwords, API keys, or other secret strings are updated, you can change them here, and any tasks or scripts that were relying on pulling from Cypher will still work. This works for user-entered secret values, but not some mount points where Cypher is generating a value for the user. The last stop on this train of new features is going to be an addition to the labels feature, in that groups and clouds can now be labeled. If we go to Infrastructure, Clouds, and edit this cloud, we can now add a label. Same thing if we go over to Groups, go into this group, and click Edit, we can now add a label. If you need a rundown on how labels work, please see our UI documentation. Hopefully this update provides features conducive to an easy and worthwhile Morpheus experience. As I just mentioned, if you would like to learn more about Morpheus or a specific Morpheus feature, please see our documentation linked below. Thank you.